expert Dr. Francesca Fusco with me.
And I'm so happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here. Now, I've got a lot of scalp problems myself, and I know a lot of my subscribers have a lot of them as well.
Okay.
So we're going to get to that in a bit. But
Good.
What do you think about my hair? What do you think I should do?
Well, I'm looking at it. It looks very healthy. I'd like to know how often you trim it.
Not very often.
Okay. Well, I do recommend trimming not too often, but at least a couple of times a year. It looks better. And what it does is if you have any split ends starting, it stops them from going up the hair shaft. Apply a thick layer of conditioner to the scalp, leave it on a couple of hours, treat yourself to a hair mask, and also make sure that you're rinsing out products. Women don't think about this, we're all in a hurry every day, but residue of product can cause flaking.
Also, I think a lot of people sleep with it on, like we go to shoot and we've gone like hairspray happy and then we're like going too tired and don't get it out.
Exactly.
I think the best thing you would say is keep your scalp clean and sort of nourish it as much as possible.
Just like you do your face.
So what products would you advise for that?
Well, I would advise a hair mask. At least do that once or twice a week. As a co-creator of Sunsilk, you know we have a product for everything. So I would look for one of the nourishing masks and use that.
All right, so I'm going to get a mask. But before that, I've got some of my subscribers who had questions for you.
Great.
So I'm going to ask you those.
Okay.
So Yasha Sri says, how can I avoid split ends, dead ends? They keep coming back and make me chop my hair all the time, and I really want to just let it grow. So what will you tell her?
That is a great question, and I get that question every day. So nourishing is important. Of course, you can't keep cutting your hair off, but consider leaving a little extra conditioner on the tips. Using an oil treatment is important, and when you're blow drying or flat ironing your hair, just make sure you go very quickly over that end.
Up next, I've got Soumya, who says she wants to know the ideal shampoo to get rid of oily hair, dandruff, and frizz.
Okay. Gee, you want a multitasking shampoo, which I'm not aware of anyone that does everything, but rotation is very important. I've noticed that when you rotate maybe seasonally or twice a year, your hair will benefit. In terms of for dandruff, I recommend looking for a shampoo that addresses dandruff but uses zinc as an ingredient.
So zinc is an important ingredient.
Zinc is important. It actually helps to correct hair fall, and it also corrects dandruff, but it's not medicinal. It doesn't smell bad, and it doesn't leave any kind of a residue on the hair.
Another girl who's Artemil who says, how can I get rid of dandruff forever?
Okay, you cannot get rid of dandruff forever, but what you can do is control it. I did mention looking for a dandruff shampoo. It doesn't mean you have to use that dandruff shampoo every day. You just use it once every week or every 2 weeks to control.
Using it like on and off, either ways. If you have a sort of flaky scalp, like someone like me, maybe I'm probably prone to a flaky scalp, so I should just sort of regiment it into my routine and sort of use it once every 2 weeks. Just sort of reduce the flakiness. We've got Sunsilk volume expert Teddy with us right now, and as you can tell, I don't have a lot of volume problems. I've got a lot of hair, and I have a lot of my subscribers who want to ask you some questions about volume.
Okay.
I've got one subscriber, Atma, who says, what are the basics to keep hair healthy?
I think the best way is to use a shampoo and conditioner.
How often should you shampoo and condition?
I would say 3 times.
3 times a week?
Yeah, that would be good.
Yasha Sri, who says, on the second day, her hair just becomes really flat and she has no bounce in it. So how does she get that?
Well, I would say that she should try to use dry shampoo.
Dry shampoo?
I would say that.
So just spray the roots and then like...
You can put the roots and a little bit on the length. And that'll
give you volume.
That will give you a body and be able to have volume, yes.
So girls, if you've got thin hair, make sure you stock up on dry shampoo.
Exactly.
Sona, who asks that she used to have thicker hair, but now her hair's like been falling a lot and it's become really thin. So how should she get that thickness and volume back?
I think the dry shampoo would be good for her.
Dry shampoo is good.
I will do this, or another trick. Sometimes I use on my shoot, sometimes I use salt and water.
Salt water.
Salt and water because the water from the sea.
Yeah, like sea salt spray.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that gives more volume and thicker.
So sea salt spray and dry shampoo are definitely things people should keep if they're looking for volume, right?
Use one or the
One
other.
or the other, not both. So I've got Sunsilk expert Ouidad with me, and she's the curl expert, and you've got such lovely curly hair. I'm jealous.
Thank you. I love my
Mine's
curls.
been straightened out today. And
I know, I'm heartbroken when I saw that.
love it. But yeah, but it's a nice change.
It is a nice change,
Now,
absolutely.
A lot of my subscribers have some questions for you, so I'm going to get right into it. First, I've got Mr. Zubin Merchant, who says, I have rough curly hair. Is there any solution to get it smooth and silky?
Absolutely. My biggest tip to you, Zubin, is to condition your hair every 2 weeks and to leave some moisture in your hair and then apply a styling cream on it. That's exactly what will give you a nice, soft and silky feel. I want to say this to all of your followers and subscribers as well as your friends and all our curl friends, is that really curly hair is really easy to manage once you understand the steps, and I could take you through all the steps. They're very easy. Don't shampoo every day. Shampoo every 2 to 3 days. If you need to wet your hair and add a conditioner to it. Try not to dry it with heat at all. If you let it dry naturally, it'll last longer. Make sure you do deep treatments every 2 weeks, so you put in what the environment takes out. Make sure that you add the styling cream on top of it when you style your hair. And when you condition your hair the days that you do, don't rinse it all out. Leave a little bit in and then apply styling cream on top of it. Throw away all of your brushes. Wide tooth combs and your fingers are your tools.
So you like never brush your hair through?
No, when you brush curly hair, because the brushes are so close that you're taking the curl and you're fanning it out, so you're causing frizz.
Yes. So just use like a white tooth comb.
When your hair is wet. Just in the shower, detangle it, rinse it a little, and then style it with your fingers like this.
Yeah, because they're like perfect ringlets. And then
Well, that's it. So it's not that they were done. You just do it and you run your fingers through it with the gel. You put the gel in the cream in your hand, and you just put in like a comb, and you bring it and you shake it to create the curl and drop it. And that's it.
I think we got them all. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. See you guys.
Bye.